with the trailer for Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7. Hello, everyone. This is Green Warrior 291. I am here with my guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm just a friend, that's all.
That last part was not needed. Anyway, that last part was unnecessary. Anyway, that
Change the subject. Stop changing the subject.
I'm not. Anyway, so obviously from here we're gonna talk about Clone Wars. Today it came out, episode 1, The Bad Batch. So first of all, let's address two things. One, before we watched the Clone Wars, what did you thought? I obviously loved it. I was happy to hear of the revival. Andrea?
Well, honestly, I think the video was a little short. Like, I know every video is like basically 24 minutes, but like this one felt really short from every other season that they had.
The first one was slow though. You complained about that. The first season was slow for you.
Yeah, because I just got myself into it. That's why. So, and I rushed into it. But no, I just felt so. It felt slow, but like it was still a good way to start the season. So, it was still good though in a way.
Yeah, it's really good. Before we actually talk spoiler wise, if you're gonna watch this episode first, you really gotta go into rookies. This is the recommended episodes. Rookies, the cadets. I think the first episode of season 3 and the second episode, the entire Citadel arc, and the entire Krell arc.
Oh yeah, for this episode, yes. For at least this first episode,
because it really does have a lot of what's it called, the cat and mouse. I think that's what it was.
That's what it was. Yeah.
There's a lot. Honestly, just watch the entire Clone Wars because there's a lot of Easter eggs within this, which we will talk about. Yes, I will keep this thing playing so that way it has something playing in the background. Anyway, okay, so before spoilers, this is your 5 second start to back away from the video, watch it, or get an idea of what happens in the episode. You can even watch the unfinished version of it because there really is the one in the Star Wars website. So you could really watch the next episodes and know what happens this entire arc.
I'm not going to say anything about that, but okay.
Which I did, so I kind of know what's going to happen next. But I'm just going to give my opinions of this episode, fully how it looks and all that, and what I thought about the story too. So, anyway, your spoiler warning right here. So if you comment that you got spoiled or you're mad or whatever, screw off because I just warned you. Anyway,
hey, I thought aren't you supposed to be saying something about how this video is supposed to be for what kind of age group again?
Hey Copa, stop screwing with me. Hey Disney, stop copyrighting me. There's no way you can copyright me this time, Disney. You're the ones that keep copyrighting me over Star Wars stuff. This is footage. This is fair use. I'm talking about it. I'm not using the footage as my own. So there's my little rant.
I'm sorry, I had to mention that. Because
Copa, this is more for 13 and up. Yeah, it's Star Wars, but fuck off. There's cursing. Let's go with that.
There you go.
Let's put it that. There's cursing. Fuck. Anyway, get it in Disney Plus, or you could wait till the whole season's finished, then get Disney Plus, binge watch it, then unget Disney Plus.
Oh my goodness.
I suggest get Disney Plus. It is kind of worth it, especially for Mandalorian, but that's for another time. Anyway, let's actually get to the episode.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Fine.
Okay, first of all, the Bad Batch. The episode was okay. It wasn't it's. Think about it. People who have been waiting, expectations are over the roof. But obviously, the episode is focused on Rex. It was awesome seeing Fives and Echo in that photo, because Fives.
It was actually pretty interesting to see that picture. Actually, yes.
Because it gives you the idea that these soldiers are not just soldiers to kill; they have emotions and stuff. It still gives the art of war, how it takes a toll to those who survive it. But anyway, It was fine because Fives died because of that stupid idiot, Commander. What's his face?
Everyone hated.
Everyone will hate him, and I'm glad Darth Vader killed him. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Anyway, so obviously it was awesome seeing Five since he had died in season 6, and Echo being alive. I mean,
Sorry. Can I just straight up say something?
go ahead.
I was literally just thinking about the whole time. Ever since he said that, I think he's alive. I'm like, no, I mean, honestly, I was thinking, yeah, he's alive. He's alive. There's no without a doubt. I mean, they were saying like, especially like, I remember when the narrator was talking about little like at the very end, he said that there was little hope to the resistance, and then Cody was mentioning to Rex saying that there's only merely hope that he's still alive, and I was like, this is Star Wars, this is Resistance, and then there's always hope, no matter what the situation is. So I always believed throughout the episode that he was alive, and then once.
Do you remember Echo?
I don't remember a lot of it, but because I was already starting to forget slowly, but like, oh, I feel so bad now. I was like, he's alive. He's alive.
Do you remember Echo?
I do not remember a lot, and I feel so bad.
He's from the Citadel. He blew up. He's the one that blew up with the ship.
Okay, that was like
That was near the end of season 3. Literally near the end. I probably should have just told you, watch this scene. That's my fault. But there. For those, yeah, it is confirmed that Echo's alive at the end of the episode. And yeah, he blew up, so we obviously assume, well, who will survive that? Well, Echo did apparently. So he's the last one of the original 5.
You gotta think about the logic. You think, oh, an explosion is just gonna like straight up just kill someone? No, it's good. You know, I'm not gonna mention something. I would, but not in this one though. But anyway,
An explosion won't kill anyone. Look at the droids that blew up with the EMP.
I was mentioning something, but this will start getting all crazy in here, so I'm not gonna mention.
All right, we'll save it for another one. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I was happy to hear Echo's alive because think about it this way: he's the last one of the 5 to be alive. Literally, Cut Up. One of them died in the base. Cut Up is the one that got eaten by that worm. Heavy blew himself up to alert the Republic, so he sacrificed himself to save, well, Camino. Fives was killed, well, unfairly because of that one jackass, who I'm glad that died. I will point out again, Darth Vader snaps his neck the first chance he gets.
Yep.
But you gotta read the comics, so, Disney, I'm promoting your shit, so I don't want to see a copyright again.
Yes, there's
Sorry, Copa, but there will always be cursing.
well, you should just mention it because apparently you mentioned it in all your videos now on.
I do. But anyway, the episode Anakin and Mace Windu, like the way they were looked in animation, Anakin felt weird.
I did, honestly. The moment I saw Anakin with his hair like in the movie style, I felt uncomfortable. I really did. I didn't think it was right.
I don't know, like that episode, like when he was in the ship, it felt natural, but when he was like on the conference thing, it just didn't felt natural. It felt weird.
It did. Oh my goodness.
Because when I saw that one clip with him in the ship, yeah, it felt like, oh well, he looks like naturally good with that. But then in the conference room, I'm like, why does he look animatedly weird?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It just felt so weird. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like going back to their original clothing design. It's really nice though, but just like his hair just threw me off when he was in the conference room. In the ship, he's fine, but in the conference room, it's so like weird.
It just didn't make any sense. But Mace Windu, he kind of looked weird a little bit, but not as much as Anakin. And
I think Anakin took it the worst, at least with weirdness.
all right, Bad Batch out of the five.
Ooh,
Who do you dislike and who do you like the most? The one I dislike, I kind of have a thing about him, like very strong ones always being cocky as hell. I mean, he would give this stupid remarks sometimes that was somewhat okay and funny, but I really don't like those type of characters. They annoy the shit out of me. The one I like was their leader. He's like despite him
the Hunter. Hunter.
Hunter is despite him like being reckless, he's still like at the same time very knowledgeable and not
Yeah,
stupid.
I was gonna say that too. Like I mean, he even follows with Rex's like ideals. Like even though he's the leader of his squad, he will still understand and go with orders of another squad. So he's not stupid. I mean, he is kind of reckless, like because that's their group. But he is smart though, in a way.
He will not just like he's not like the well, each one of them has their
He's
own
not like
personality.
he's not like Rex. I mean, he's my favorite because he's just funny though.
I mean, he's funny. I'll give it that, but it's just those type of characters do annoy me.
Yeah, Tech is actually my favorite though. Honestly,
Okay, Zach, that would probably be me, honestly.
honestly, that's my favorite of all time because like the fact that he like when they were just battling against the droids and then like he pinpoints like the exact like points of like where you should throw the like the what's it called the grenades and then like to shut down the droids. It's really powerful. Oh my gosh.
And then the snipers, the snipers are the sniper one. I mean, he is actually interesting. Oh wait, before anything, I actually thought of something. I do not like the logo at the beginning of the thing.
Really?
I like the in its original form, not the way it is.
Huh, I didn't catch that actually.
I caught it. I'm like, okay, I love hearing the music again. I love hearing the intro, but the logo is just doesn't feel right. Maybe I'll get used to it by the end of the season, but it's probably just a nostalgia thing that I was hoping they'd keep the original logo, but whatever.
I didn't catch that actually. Wow.
But okay, Rex being like saying, all right, we'll take one of your out of your strategies, which is just rushing.
Honestly, that threw me off though because I was like, wait, how did the droids knew? I mean, then again, they're fighting all the time. I guess that's why they know like their patterns of fighting, and then like that threw me off so much. I was like, wait, so they already know what they're doing? At least Rex's squad is, or so forth. But it wasn't until the bomb squad or the bats the I can't even say their name now.
The Bad Batch.
I'm sorry. I was thinking like bad something. No, but once the Bad Batch came in, like I mean, yes, it was rushed, but like in a way, it worked though. So that's when in the end Rex decided to try that lead, so they wouldn't be so they wouldn't have so many losses.
The issue is that like I think they should have done is this. They should not have had that. I mean, it was good having the scene with Rex, like showing him like having struggled with the war and all that. But I think they should not have because it made it way too on the nose that Echo's alive and all. I think they should have
I mean,
saved that. Like they should have showed that. They would have just showed the picture and talk about the loss, but have Rex
I mean,
not be contemplate trying to figure out how do they know without like saying, well, me and Echo worked on it because it makes it way too on the nose.
I did feel like that was like kind of too soon. I would expect that to be like in the middle of the season or so.
Not really in the middle because I feel like this is only a 4 episode arc. So.
Well, I know, but like it just felt too soon already. Just to say, just think about the person you think it's dead is actually alive. I don't know.
They probably should have waited till the end where they set the number and then have like him be like, oh, it's Echo, and then end the episode with like, Echo's alive. For those who haven't watched the unfinished episodes, Andrea, No, you didn't get the reference. Anyway, no, but in all honesty, try not to watch the unfinished episodes. Like I watched them because they're the only Clone Wars thing that you can watch, but they kind of spoil what happens next. If you really want to see them, go ahead. I might put it in the link below. Might. Don't say I will, because if I do, I have to. But in all honesty, the episode was not that bad. It actually was a good start. It was like back to the action, back to the fighting. I just wish they kind of fixed the Anakin model first, because that one was very off.
I like it. I mean, I don't know. It just felt weird that only you only got to see Windu and Anakin in a short amount of time, and Anakin was just really quiet most of the time until he asked Rex if he was okay, and that just like, okay, this is awkward.
Yeah,
I
he
wish we
was
saw.
very
I
quiet.
wish.
They probably should
I
just
wish.
have Windu involved. No, because I'll give it this. It's okay. I guess they just really didn't have much for Anakin to use.
I guess so. But I don't know. I think I was expecting more of Anakin in this episode, so that's what made me not like. I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it's still a good episode for a first start, but I was expecting. I don't know. I think my expectations was more on focus on Anakin for some reason. So
At mall, you did binge watch it before, like literally it came out. So
yeah,
I think your
yes.
expectations were like already at the peak of level because you just got it. For us, Clone Wars fans are hired because we waited for so long.
Okay, okay.
I mean, my expectation, I didn't want it to have one because I honestly didn't want it to kind of get like, oh, I'm hoping they do this and that. And I mean, I had watched the episode like years ago, so it was still like vague.
But you want the unfinished episodes to be in the Clone Wars series, apparently.
Yeah, I do. This was one of them.
So
What did you? Okay, moving on. What were the key points of this episode that got you? Like, what was the key points?
I mean, I wasn't really. I mean, it was fun seeing a new squad. Seeing their new design of them too. It was actually pretty. I think it was my favorite from like the big clone trooper outfit. Seeing the black and red, it was my favorite, honestly, though. But
Also, did you notice that they're different voice actors?
yes, actually, for once.
Because they're not regular clones. Because
No,
remember,
they're
they
not.
actually make a difference that the clones that we've known and loved are all literally the same, but these are like 99, for example, who I love the reference to him because he deserves that reference. He was one of the best clones.
Yeah, because like technically, like you can tell from their literally you can tell from their body, their face. They're not. There are clones. They're just not the known clones that we've known throughout the series.
They're their own type of thing. So honestly, it is interesting to see new clones and stuff. The thing that got me obviously was the whole reference to Echo and Fives, because obviously Fives deserves it. May he rest in peace. And
I'm sorry.
may that stupid clone die. I'm sorry, I really hate that fucking clone.
Like I said, I always figured he was going to be alive no matter what, because this is Star Wars. Let's face it, this is Star Wars, and there's
Talk to Echo. Talk to not Echo. That's the fuck up of mine. Talk to Heavy. Talk to what's his name? Not Fives. Pada, who got eaten alive. Talk to literally anyone in the Clone Wars, Andrea. Literally, there's no plot armor for unless it's the characters from episodes 1, 2, and 3, and so forth. They do not have plot armor, so that does not secure them a safe. That does not mean they will be safe from death.
okay. Then how do you explain Palpatine being alive? And
Do not, do not. I don't want to fight about that
I
again.
I mean, there's a there's the connection right there. I mean, like that
That is BS, and you know
for
it.
a
Why did you
survival.
brought that in Clone Wars? That,
Well, see, that's what
the sequel trilogy is irrelevant to this show.
I know. But do you see how like how Palpatine how
That's BS, and everyone knows it.
Then why is Echo alive then, huh? When he's when he's
We'll probably find out in the next episode.
uh see, there you go. So
No, because you keep mentioning. Why do we have to? We'll have a video. I promise you, viewers, we will have a video. By some time, I don't know when. Probably later on, once the Clone Wars is done, so that way we can get that all out. Then we'll have a video about Palpatine, a full-on argument about that, because I am not in the mood of arguing about that.
Star Wars has a connection of apparently an explosion is not one to die.
That's not it. How did? I'm not gonna argue. You know what? I'm moving on because that's just driving away from the conversation, quite literally.
Whatever.
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
what did you like about the episode? What did you dislike? I'll start first. What I like about the episode was what you probably will like. The Bad Batch, like when they're working together, like in that one scene after they crash, they're going to charge the droids. Like I like how they work together.
Honestly, yeah, the Bad Batch's technique of just rushing in. Honestly, that was just my favorite thing. Instead of just like sneaking in, I don't know why. I mean, and that's the thing. They do it they rush into it. They rush into fighting in a good way.
They're not just doing it like go charge, just fire at everything. No, they have like
They have a technique. They have a technique of doing that.
So it's not just oh, let's attack out of no fucking thin air. I guess I don't know, but anyway, it is very cool seeing them like just be strategic.
Yeah. Well, even being rushed, it's really strategic, really well.
What did you dislike?
I've not seen Anakin a lot, and I've seen the Jedi Masters a lot. I was expecting more of them. I don't know why, because I mean, it's them.
No, I mean,
you only got to see Master Windu and Anakin, and then where's Obi-Wan?
first of all, it did mention in the narration they're not going to show every freaking Jedi, Andrea. They're only going to show the ones that are relevant in the fight. But because think about it, why would they show Obi-Wan if has nothing to do with it? But I will say what I dislike, I guess, it was just how short it was. Like, yeah, some episodes are 23 minutes, 24.
At least mention what he's doing.
They don't need to mention. Not in all the other episodes they mention stuff.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
You're just not paying attention. You're just not paying attention well.
Episode with Jar Jar and Senator Organa. There was no mention of what Obi-Wan was doing, what Anakin was doing. They were literally just helping Ryloth.
Because that's their story.
Yeah, and this is just the story between these characters.
At least just to mention, geez, that's at least to make the episode longer, not shorter.
With one more sentence at it, that you know how much long is a sentence? Like a few seconds at best.
And see, seconds count.
No, okay, look, maybe a little more dialogue with Anakin. Maybe instead of him being silent, because it's out of character for him to just stay silent. Then again,
I would understand if he's silent when he's already been turned in to the dark side, but we're not seeing that yet.
He's getting closer to it.
He is. Don't get me wrong, he is, but it's not there yet.
All right. What do you rate this episode?
7 out of 10.
I'll agree with you. Like it is a good start, but it just a little more wouldn't have hurt.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think about next episode? Next episode's called A Distant Echo. How fucking ironic.
That's just a part 2 of that. These are just gonna be part videos, like back in all the other series.
Let me make it clear for the viewer. Episode 1 through 4 is literally the Bad Batch arc / Echo arc. Episodes 5 through 8 is gonna be the Ahsoka arc. Episode 9 through 12 is the Siege of Mandalore arc. Basically, the end of the Clone Wars. Quite literally, the end of the Clone Wars.
basically the
Execute
um,
Order 66.
basically, and you
Shut up. I used to be good at it. Anyway, anything you want to add?
I just hope the season goes out really well, though. In the end, I really
I
am
mean,
excited.
it really was it wasn't like super strong start because each episode kind of has to build up the thing, but because think about it this way, each arc is super good, but individual episodes like the first ones they need to kind of
Certain
build things
arcs
up.
are good.
Name
Sorry,
one
certain
arc you
arcs are
don't
good.
like.
Oh my goodness, the underwater one.
It was not that bad.
I didn't like it. It wasn't my favorite.
It kind of dragged on, I'll give you that,
That's what I'm saying.
but I mean it wasn't like so bad that it's annoying. Kind of like the Clovis arc, something like that. Like it was slow, but it still built up to something big.
But that was nice.
Oh, and YouTube.
But I'm mad. But I'm mad
What? Why?
because it's so good and so good and she can't express her feelings for Clovis because she's a Jedi trained
Wrong character.
Oh, shut up.
She what Andrea means is the
I was talking about, I was thinking about the other character.
wrong character. Ahsoka and who was it? Who was the other guy?
Do you know how long it's been since I already forgot the other seasons now because I'm too focused on this one?
I'll probably figure it out in a moment.
And apparently, and someone apparently wanted me to get into it.
Yeah, me, because you needed to. It's Star Wars. It's that senator boy. It's the senator boy. I forgot his name. I literally did forgot his name. But yeah, you can be on. No, because he does. It's in who?
Oh no, I know. Why did I forget that all of a sudden? I was thinking Clovis was him. No, Clovis was the Padme's old friend, and then Chaos went with that with Anakin, and then Padme and Anakin went except for they needed a break, and then he dies. I mean, he made a sacrifice, but still.
I mean, his mistake was trusting Dooku. That was his dumb mistake.
I don't get why I'm trying so my bad on what I said a few minutes ago. He was not paying attention about that because so yeah. So yeah, you can see how I'm already slowly starting to forget about the other seasons.
Hey, it's not like I remember every freaking character in this show. It's like there's way too many characters.
Like the squad with Rex's squad apparently.
Cause they're the main key element. It's like this. Oh, internet. Andrea said Clovis is cute. That should be said in the internet. I don't know why you think that.
He's a 5. He's a 5 out of 10.
Anyway.
How about that? Say anything? I said a 5 out of 10. So, I guess. So, like, he's half and half. I'll give you that much.
Okay, because when you said it, it threw me off. But anyway, and all in all, this episode was a good start. It wasn't like super strong, and I don't think any season has that super strong start. Live episode season 5 with Darth Maul. Darth Maul was
Lie. Of course you would lie.
Because it didn't cross my mind until Darth Maul. Darth Maul really did blew up the entire Clone Wars at first, just like how Baby Yoda blew up the Mandalorian.
Oh my goodness! I have new merch now, guys. If you haven't looked that up, they're making a Hasbro a Baby Yoda for $60. I'm pretty sure you have to pre-order it actually first, so that's why it's $60 because it's pre-order.
Anything new is $60. But to wrap this all up, the episode was good. I do recommend it. I do first recommend to watch the entire Clone Wars before starting on season 7. What is it with you, China? But
I mean, it's funny to actually recreate your thing.
Anyway, this is Green Warrior 291 signing out with my guest Andrea. I really do. Wait, you didn't even let me finish, you.
Why?
Because I. Okay, let me say this.
I don't know how this works, okay?
Give a like down below, comment what you thought about the episode, and whether or not you would rate it. What did we give it? 7, both of us. So, well, if tell us why you think, whether you agree with us or whether you think we did like lower or higher.
Or if you have any more information that's really reading special, you might as well say that too. So
Just comment it down below, give a like, and subscribe. See y'all next time.